Testing, 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 testing. All right, perfect. Alrighty. I don't think anyone's in here yet, but I'm gonna get started on this bag of pennies here. Try and move this so if anyone is coming on, you can see it. Got a little thingy right here that I like. Yeah, unfortunately, so I'm trying to complete a V-nickel album, and I got the 1883 with cents, one of the coins that I needed. And upon further inspection now, it's a really dark coin for a V-nickel, so it's tough to see the date. But it's an 1888, which kind of stinks. Oh, hey, what's up, Money King? How are you doing? Good to see you in the chat. I don't think you've been on one of my live streams before, or Monkey King, not Money King. I don't think you've been in one of my live streams before, but yeah, welcome. I was going through this bag of pennies last night and some today, and I figured I might as well just do a live stream. So glad you could stop by. I've been doing a YouTube short series of filling in a wheat cent album, and I've got quite a good ways. Oh, at work? Oh, all right, awesome. A little bit late, yeah. It's 8 o'clock here, so you must be working late. Yeah. Key date type thing. Yeah. I haven't got the key date for the V-nickels yet, the 12S, or honestly, I really haven't got. Oh, here's a wheat penny. 42. I haven't really got any of the expensive ones yet, but yeah, that should be fun. I haven't really found any key dates coin roll hunting. Yeah. Swing shift on the West Coast. Okay. Nice. Yeah, my grandpa, he's retired now, but he used to work graveyard all the time. Oh, another wheat. A 1945 San Francisco. I know we already have that one, but it's cool to see those. Yeah, he worked at one of the largest talc mines in the world. So that was always pretty cool. I also have, once this bag it's mostly up, I also have 5,000 or 2 boxes of pennies. So I can continue the stream on to doing that. What job do you do, Money King? If you don't mind me asking. I know it can be kind of personal, so if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. And I hope the stream's not too bad for you guys. I'm located in the middle of Nebraska, and the internet is known to crash, and both of my last 2 streams have crashed. So if it doesn't crash for like an hour, that'll be a success. Oh, hey, a 1945 out of Philadelphia. Wheat penny number. Gotten quite a few actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wheat penny number 13 of this bag. Not bad. Whenever I hunt through bags, normally it's like I get a couple finds at like the start, and then the middle of the bag's dead, and then I get quite a few at the end. Especially with silver dimes. I've gone multiple bags with only finding like one at the very start, and then at the very end pulling in like 2 or 3. Oh hey, I found one of the 2017 Ps. Got a little jar of all those that I found. Also inside this thing, I got a stunner war nickel right here. I mean, this thing is mint state. Like 42 San Francisco, absolute beauty that I found. I'm like, surely that's worth more than silver value. I put it under the microscope to check for full steps, which I believe is 5 steps for the Monticello. And on the final bottom one, there's one part where it got smudged a little bit. So it's not full steps. Oh, custom PVC pipes. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I know a guy that's a good friend. He does drywall, but he does the like really high end fancy drywall that's custom fit for like really modern homes and stuff. Yeah, yeah, it was a very nice score. Another thing that I found that was really nice was a 2019 W Pennies. I honestly did not even know that they made West Point pennies until I found that coin. Um, yeah, and I was shocked. Like a W penny, never thought of that. But I looked it up, and they added them to proof sets like the '96 dime. It might be '94, but I believe it's '96. So that's cool. I looked it up, and it's worth like $10, and it's still in great shape. Oh, hey, another 42 out of Philadelphia. That's nice. Got 4 of those. Very common date for me. But the main reason I do this is for the copper, not the wheat cents. Yep, almost done with this bag, so nice. That'll be good. hard. This paper's gotten so worn from all the coin roll hunts I've done on it. It's even shown through on the back, and like there's holes in it now. I'm gonna get a new one soon. But it's hard to let this piece of paper go once you've searched so many coins on it. I don't know. I'll probably hang it on my wall. Oh, here's a wheat penny. Alrighty, it is 51 Denver. Pretty common date. There's a bank that I used to go to, but it's quite a far drive. It's like half an hour. Um, and their boxes would always seem to have really old wheat cents. Like I found a 28 San Francisco, and then I found a teens wheat cent from there. A lot of good stuff. Ooh, that is a stunner. 1968. Looks brand new. All right, looks like here's a wheat cent. Probably gonna be the last of the bag, so I'm gonna set it aside there. And this one's interesting. It's got some like lines going straight through it. 2011 Denver, but it looks like it's damaged. Kind of cool though. Alrighty. Final wheat cent of the bag was a 1940 Philadelphia. So oldest of the bag right there at the end. And I'm not entirely sure if I have that one. I believe so. I think that would be kind of common. Yeah, I don't have the Denver or San Francisco, but I might as well show it because we're at the end of the bag here. Um, Here's my older wheat cents. So 1909 on this end, 30s on this end in here. So not great, but it's a start. All found from coin roll hunting, so that's kind of neat. And then we got pile of 71 S's. I like to keep those because I had more than half of all the slots filled in this book before I found the 71S. Just took so long. Here's the second book right here. So I got all the coppers, and then it's just like some steel cents. I did manage to find one. Here is a proof 1956 wheat cent. So I'm not sure how common those are, but love to find it. Um, yeah, and I'm gonna check. I keep a couple of these coins over here just in case they're upgraders. No, 68. Yes, this one will upgrade, and then 71D. That one's already nice. 68D. That one's already nice. All right. Well, we got one upgrader, and then I think I'll just toss these in to the rest of the copper cup. I'll upgrade the album later. And another thing that's nice about my cents is all of the 82s pretty much are copper. So like here's the pile of 82s that I have. Bend you down. And then I'll have coppers on this side, zincs on this side, all right? And I weigh them now 2 at a time. And if it's 6 grams, then it's copper. If it's 5.5, then it's one of them zinc. Both are copper. Both are copper. This one, that one's copper, that one's zinc. So these two should be small dates, which this one's a large date here. So yeah, this is a large date, 2.5 grams. So we found an error. That's always cool. Here, this is the other ones that I found. Small date, 3.1 grams. Large date, 2.5 grams. I don't check for the small date as much. That's 3.1 grams just because it's a lot rarer. But you never know. Maybe might be able to find them. I mean, I found 3, but the Denver's the one that's worth money is rare, always. Then we got a nice little. This is like the basics here, and then this is like the little cherry on top worth of copper. I could show you my entire copper stack if you'd want me to. I was able to get a couple coins. Oh, you're doing a live stream. Oh, okay. Here, let me subscribe to you. Monkey King Metals. Yeah, if you post videos and stuff like that, I'll subscribe. King. Monkey King Metals. Just check. No spaces. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Just subscribed. 4-hour stream. Okay. Yeah, that's a good stream. Yeah. Yeah, it is funny that most airs are Philly. It kind of stinks for me because being Nebraska, I hardly get any Philadelphia cents. Like these right here are all of the 2017 Philadelphia coins I've found in all of coin roll hunting. I've found 8 of them. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I mean, it costs me nothing, and if you're trying to grow a channel, hey, I might as well help support you out. Um, yeah, let me just pick all these ones that spilled. Alrighty. I think I am gonna crack into the box. I'll set it up here right now. Here's one of 2 boxes. The one on top. Right there, nice full 50 rolls. I already checked both ends of both boxes for wheat penny enders. I love finding those. I've only found like 5 ever. Um, and I found like 3 Canadian enders, which I think's weird. But I'm gonna crack into this one. Give me a. Uh, oh yeah, you're in Washington State. Yeah, that's pretty far away from Philly, but you should get some San Francisco cents for older ones. Funny thing, we are in San Diego once last fall, and I bought 2 rolls of coins from Wells Fargo, thinking like I'll just get them, and then I had 2 customer rolls, the things they give you to roll them up, these things. So I figured, hey, I'll just get them, search them, roll them back up, and give them back to the bank. And I ended up finding like 53 San Francisco wheat cent, which is one I needed for my album. Kind of funny, only searching 2 rolls, but I'm gonna get into these. Give me a 60-second break, okay? Really quick, and I'll be right back at 8:32. Alrighty. Yeah, it was just nice because I could take it from the bank and then just drop it right back off at the same branch after like 2 minutes with customer wrapped rolls. Um, yeah, so that was nice. Then yeah, it was great finding one of the wheat cents, but it's kind of funny because then I was 1 penny short for re-rolling those rolls. So I ended up looking around and then I found a penny on the ground and I was like, perfect. And then just put that so I wasn't shorting the bank. And then uh yeah, that was that. Unfortunately though, um so you probably live in a city or a town at least where you're spoiled with having a bank nearby. I, on the other hand, live in the country where the closest bank is a 15-minute drive, which isn't bad. But then the closest Wells Fargo or closest branch is like a 45-minute drive. So it makes coin roll hunting interesting because I have 2 banks that are kind of close to me, and if you don't make friendships with them and don't make them happy, then you're gonna 1 spend a lot more in gas and 2 have a lot more driving time. So I try and please them the best I can. making it the easiest on them. That's why a lot of my live streams, I rarely get boxes anymore because it's easier for the banks to give me bags. So I'll take bags instead of boxes. Hey, first roll, wheat penny, 57 Denver. Wish it wasn't so common, but there we go. Where's the scale? Oh, there's another 71S. It's kind of funny now that it took me so long to find one of these. Um, Now I see them all the time. It seems like. Oh, okay. So Indiana and Kentucky. Yeah, that's neat. Another thing, yeah, that's the problem was living in my area too is $half are a pain to get, and they're even more of a pain to get rid of because none of the banks want $1,000 in $half. It's just going to sit in their vault forever. Oh, a new Dance Go Set album. Or a used Dance Go Set album. Nice. Yeah, these Whitman coin folders work nice. And there's a friend I have that had some extras of them, so I was able to buy them off him for cheap. I'm gonna need another red solo cup. Getting a lot of copper. The album has Danska in Los Angeles, but Dansko. Yeah, I did not know that. Dansko moved. I don't really follow up too much with anything coin related. I do a bad job. I like foreign coins. I do like those. Mainly because there's a place in Montana that we're driving by, and it had a little foreign coins jar, and I looked through it. He was selling them for 50 cents a piece, and I ended up finding like 5 V nickels, some old British pennies, and a silver Russian 15-cent coin, and quite a few other stuff. So that made it pretty fun. Hey, 51 Denver, wheat cent, nice. Hey, 3 likes on the stream, that's really good. Pretty impressive. For me anyways, I know people like Rob Finds Treasure and they get like 600 likes a night, but it's nice that little country kid living off the prairie can manage to pull in some clout. Any of these empty? No, that's my. Here's my silver cup for the year. Oh, oh, an RP date. That's cool. UC4. I'm not sure what for you see, but yeah, it's hard because I lose my train of thought so fast. But here's the silver that I found this year. So I got a decent hunk of dimes and then 2 silver quarters, which I'm really proud of. You're the glimpse of. Oh, 4 likes. Oh, then stuff must be wrong on my end. But yeah, the small streams they can be off sometimes on different fronts. But yeah, I'll take 4 likes. You're the glimpse of what I being found. Yep, pretty much in the very middle of the US of A. If you want wind or corn, we have plenty of it. So one thing it's kind of joked about around here that we're going to be the last place in the nation to starve. Because despite field corn tasting terrible because it's meant for cattle, it is still edible, and you can grind it into like a flour and make bread with it and other stuff. But yeah, right here it's very agricultural. One thing that is nice about Pennies in my area is you get a ton of copper from searching through them. I need to grab another red solo cup because this one's full. Let me be right back. Oh, your mom's parents. Oh, that's cool. Whereabouts in Nebraska are they from? Although, yeah, actually, you don't have to say because I'm not going to say what part of the state I'm from, but I am from Nebraska. That's cool. Let me grab another red solo cup. I'll be right back. Oh, Topeka, Kansas, capital. We're out of red solo cups, but this thing will do just fine. You can kind of see through it to get a glimpse of how full the cup's going to be. Oh, Lincoln, the capital. All right. Yeah, I've been there a couple times. Yeah, it's neat. Your parents are both from the capitals of each of the states. Which there is a kind of funny thing how Lincoln became the capital of Nebraska because initially, oh hey, a wheat cent. Ooh, a 1947 S. I'm gonna check that one because I'm not sure if we have it. 47 S. We do have. We don't have the 47 Philly, but we don't. We do have the 47 San Francisco. But back to the capitals. Omaha used to be the capital, and then Omaha, when it was settled, was primarily Christian, and Lincoln was primarily Catholic. So the Lincoln Catholics didn't like that Omaha had gotten the capital. But oh yeah, thanks. 47S. That one's not too common. But so basically, they went into the chamber hall. Some people from Lincoln, like not supported by the Lincoln city itself formally, they broke into the chamber hall and stole the papers that made Omaha the capital. And then a week later, they showed up inside of Lincoln's chamber hall. So, or what would you call it? Town courthouse, I guess. City hall. City hall. That's what it is. So then after that, Lincoln became the capital. So kind of funny. They quite literally stole the capital, but I think like it's better that it's in Lincoln because it's not like right on the border with Iowa as Omaha is. So it's a bit more centralized. Hey, another wheat cent. 48 Philadelphia. I know we don't have the 47 Philadelphia, but we don't have the 48 either. So that's going to fill a spot. Nice. So now aside from the steel cents, I'm only missing 3 spots in this entire book. That's really good. But yeah, I'm currently going to do all of the filling of the cents on for a YouTube short series. So I already got 2 videos out. Yeah, it is nice seeing San Francisco circulated. I was shocked when I found the 28 San Francisco. That one, I was a doozy. I was like, wow, 28? But in the past, like, 20,000 coins, I haven't found any from the 20s or earlier. I'm on kind of a dead streak of finding old wheat cents. Even 30s are really rare. Let's give this a little thumb grease. And 77, that's copper. I keep a. Oh, you're working. Yeah, my grandpa did our grandpa's family tree, and it was actually from my great great grandpa who had started it. But it goes, it's kind of crazy how far back it goes. But here I keep a list of all the coins that I've gone through. I just started it this year, so it's year to date. But I've gone through this right here would be once I finish this, it would be 20,000 pennies this year. And then I've done 9 boxes of dimes and 5 boxes worth of quarters. Granted, both the dimes and the quarters are mostly in bags. Yeah, I don't think I've done any dime or quarter boxes this year. Oh, hey, now on my side it's 4 likes. There we go. Maybe it's just a delay that happens with the number of likes. Again, middle of Nebraska internet. It's not known for being spectacular. Look at this penny. Well, you can't really see it, but it's really worn. Hmm. Yeah, nice searching. I mean, I'm on the grind. Each year, my goal is to find. Well, it started last year. Is to find an Indian head penny, a V nickel, a mercury dime, and a silver quarter. And this year, I've already got the silver quarter down. Now I'm on the grind mainly for the Indian head penny. And I actually got 2 silver quarters, which I think's really good. Oh, look at that. That's sanded down. You can see the zinc. Looks like a steel cent almost. Neat. Didn't see those 2 copper cents. Yeah, I don't. I do a really poor job of looking through the dates for airs. Oh, you're seeing 5 likes now, huh? Yeah, maybe 5 likes will come through in my end on in a couple minutes. But I appreciate everyone watching the streams. I mean, 5 different people. That's really good. My record ever was like 6 or 7. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. One bank that I went to, the box was just loaded with copper. One roll had 27 copper cents in a single roll, which I thought was crazy more than half. Oh, wish you had 500 to share me out. I think you mean shout me out, but I appreciate it. I mean, hey, I like it. So the problem is, if I was so big that I was like Rob Fine's treasure size, the problem is I wouldn't remember individual people now, and I would feel like obliged to post stuff. And oh, that's gross. There's like glue sticking these together. Um, and I don't think it would be fun for me anymore. Whereas now I do it for the sole purpose of enjoyment. And if the channel gets big enough to the monetization point, then so be it. But that's not like something that I'm pushing really hard to try and get this channel monetized. I mean, let me just split these pennies. It's like splitting an atom. Oh, that is disgusting. Mm. Yeah, let me just try and get some of this off the coin. go. That is gross. Let me toss that to go in the trash. God, that's like stuck on my fingers. It's not letting me flip the coins easy. Oh, at 500, you could share people's streams. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, I believe I remember seeing it's 1,000 and like a couple thousand watch hours where you need to be monetized. Yeah, I didn't hear you could share people's streams for 500. Well, I appreciate the offer. It's kind of funny. I don't get wheat cent enders too often, and the very first one I got, I didn't flip all the rolls over, and I'd opened the roll and flattened it out and went to the very end, and the final coin was a wheat cent, and it would have been reverse facing too. So, I mean, ideally, I would love to get an Indian head cent ender. That would be something that not a lot of people have done. And I did manage to find an Indian head cent last year, which was really cool. Yeah, and the V nickel, I found a V nickel on a live stream I was doing with a friend. Unfortunately, not a single person was in the live stream when I found it, but that's just how it is most of the time for me, unfortunately. But glad that you could have that you could come in. Oh, 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours, 500 for sharing people who are live streaming, and a community page. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for telling me. So now I know. I'm at like 160, so I'm still a ways away. Honestly, I'm impressed that I've been able to get 160 people to subscribe because, like, I think that's pretty impressive. Granted, I've been having this channel for 2 years now. April 1st was when I first uploaded, so it's almost 2 years, and not bad. And then, funny thing, when shorts started coming out, my sister got a YouTube channel, and she would just post animal stuff, some animal shorts, and she has more subscribers than me, despite being much newer. Oh, hey, a Canadian, 1981. I don't get those too often, so it's nice seeing those. Yeah, I have found a couple King Georges, which I'm impressed about. 170. So you're ahead of me a little bit. Yeah, honestly, I've been busy with school and stuff, and I haven't been live streaming, and I haven't been uh, posting videos because editing takes a lot more time than I would like to admit. on, dump that one in the wrong slot. There it is. Here we go. Everything in its proper place now. $69 Denver. That one's nice. Possibly an upgrader. Hello. Can you turn that off? I don't want to get copyrighted, hopefully, because that's happened. No, there's one guy commenting, so Monkey King medals, so that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like anything?
Yeah, all these wheat cents and this Canadian. You're not impressed?
I'm not at all impressed.
Yeah, this is my sister.
Hello.
Back to work. Yeah, he's working currently, but has me on. Yeah, don't feel obliged like you need to be chatting at all.
How many have you gone through?
About that many.
Oh, you didn't already? You did go through the other box?
No, the bag? Bag's done.
Oh, you already did the bag too?
Yeah, bag's done. I did the
I
bag.
you had 2 boxes.
The one's under there, under the table.
Oh, you did already. How long should it take you to get through them all?
I don't know, Sauce.
Did you already do the bag during this video, or did you only done that during this video?
No, I wrapped up the bag this live stream.
Nice.
Yeah.
Has anybody else shown up, or
nope?
One singular person.
Hey, it's better than 0. I've gone 2.5 hour live streams with 0 people.
Do you still get watch time for that?
No, not if nobody's watching. Oh, hey, here's a Canadian. Nice.
Scandinavian.
It's kind of interesting, even though these were picked up from the same bank, the rolls have less wheat cents and more Canadians. So, which that is not copper.
Who's the one person just watching me and goes?
I don't know. That's fine. I do that most of the time.
Just ghost.
It's called lurk.
No, it's called being a stalker.
No. Like, after all, whoever you're watching's posting it for everyone to see.
I guess.
So, can you not put your feet in my pennies?
I mean, they're just getting cleaner by me doing that. You know how many
No,
people have touched those? It's disgusting how many people have touched those.
Exactly why I'm the one that gets sick the least.
That's exactly why you do. When you do get sick, you get sick.
This right here has like coronavirus 100 times inside of it from people. So just get these.
Malaria.
Build up. Well, that's from mosquitoes.
I know.
Build up antibodies. That's
Little bit of death
yeah.
mixed in there.
I'm a total doctor. That is 100% health advice.
Oh yeah, 100%. You're definitely just not somebody who just goes through rolls of pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, 50-cent pieces in their room, and their entire desk is a mess. Definitely not.
Totally not.
Totally.
What are you doing?
I have to read his comments.
You're just like leaning in, sniffing my hair.
No, I'm not sniffing your hair. I'm not dead. Kaiser, Mom didn't want you to wear that hat.
No, it's fine. She doesn't care.
Besides for the mold growing underneath it.
There's no mold growing underneath that.
Okay, it's just a weird fuzzy black stuff.
Yeah.
Kid, why is there a penny in all of these?
Because that's the cup that I use to check for errors. And the penny's $19.95, so I check for the DDO.
What time do you want to set this to?
Oh, it's broke.
Yeah, but we still set it to a time.
Hey, this is kind of neat. It's an off-center penny. Not sure if you can see that, but this side over here is thicker than this side. So, wow. If you don't care about it, go somewhere else. Watch someone else's stuff.
I don't have anybody else's stuff to watch. Except for my chinchilla. He'll watch you other. He actually loves shiny things, I found out. Oh, there's your cat, Kaiser. Tesla's coming. Well, making more out right now, but. This is at 3:15.
Do 1 minute earlier. That way it can be pie time.
Okay. 3:15. Boom! Pie time. Oh,
Nice.
You should look.
I do look for that as well. But the close AM and the wide AM, I just do while I'm searching the rolls. I actually, fun fact about that close AM, I did find on the 92 Denver I'm not sure what the best way to put this is, but like a semi-close AM where I found it and I honestly thought it was the close AM. So I took it to a coin shop and the guy looked at it and he admitted that it is closer than the wide AM, but it is still too wide to be the close AM, if that makes sense. It was like some in-between coin. So he wouldn't give anything for it. But he did have like photos that he had taken out of the coin compared to stuff on PCGS, and it was most definitely closer than the wide AM. But yeah. And I mean, he wouldn't pay for it, and there's not a ton of coin shops around where I am, so.
How many coins do you have in your room right
now? Like 10,000 in pennies, and that's just it. I only have pennies.
What's that mean is, he comes again.
Funny thing when you said I'd keep that. So I found that in the very first box of pennies I ever went through. And once I took it to him and he said he wouldn't pay for it, I just tossed it right back with the rest of them into the change.
Big mistake. Huge.
Yeah. So looking back, I totally would have kept it. But I don't have it now. So it's nice.
Very shiny. Very shiny. Look how dusty that thing was.
Yeah, well, if you let the dust sit, you don't see it. So.
Yeah, until it's gray with dust. Look at this.
Well, if you're gonna dust it, don't dust it halfway so that you notice it. You do it none at all, or you dust the whole thing.
No, you do one finger smush, then you have to stare at it and see how dirty it is. I know we both thought he commented again. Do one finger smudge, then you can just see how dirty it is. Kaiser, please let me get you a different piece of paper.
I'm gonna get one soon because this hole in the middle is growing rapidly fast, and it's gonna be replaced. Maybe hung up on the wall.
Oh, like your hat. That should be like
Let's see.
sanitized.
What's the war that you have going on against my hat? Like, it's not that big of a deal.
The mold, the black mold, the
There's
white
no
mold.
mold on my hat.
The hole's the reason why it's 5 years old.
Here, look. Here's my hat.
Look at the front of it. It used to be black. That used to be jet black.
No, it was not jet black. It was not jet black.
Now show me underneath of it.
It was a dark gray, okay?
Show me underneath.
And it's just been worn a little bit, all right? It's not a terrible condition
5 years
hat.
old, and he's never,
It's not
basically never
even
taken
5
it
years
off.
old, Sauce.
Almost.
No, it's
Oh, you have another person.
I do? It's almost 4 years old.
I know, it is 4 years old. It's almost 5.
Well, look, it says on it 2017. So
Yeah,
it's 4 right now. No, I got it in November of 2017, so
yeah,
it's 4.
That's how you try and make up for it. That big hole in the...
That's kind of cool. Fun slides.
Oh. Hey, bro. The only thing I use that phone for is music. And that's the only thing it is good for.
Well, good thing then.
Music and photos. Don't break it.
It can survive having a
That's
cracked
all
screen.
my Davy Crockett and Roy Rogers songs on there. Don't break it.
Yeah, by the way, this little girl right here,
David
she's
Crockett,
the
Roy
one.
Rogers.
No, she's the one that in less than 2 months, her channel surpassed me in subscribers.
Yeah. Now I have 322, I think. Yeah, I think 322.
Spoiled.
I'm not spoiled. I just have a super cute dog. Oh, he said something.
Now kids know silly's fine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we have it every day.
Yep.
Good thing it rarely comes to fist fights.
Oh, rarely, but it still does sometimes. Though.
No, it doesn't.
No.
But
the worst it comes to is just stealing the cat from each other. That's the worst it comes to.
yeah, I gotta live with her for another couple years.
Yeah, and then he finally moves out.
She can't wait till I get out of the house, and then she'll be the only child in here.
I know. It'll be peace. And I can finally wake up at 6:30 in the morning without having to hear you snore.
I don't snore.
And also you going through coins until like 11.
I do that. Yeah, even later sometimes. But at some point, here's finally another wheat cent. Only took like half the box. And it's only a 52 Denver. But that's coin roll hunting pennies for you.
Oh, actually, guys, this is satisfying. Oh, hello. Yeah, but this is nothing new. We just pick at each other every once in a while. It's fun. Now you have 2 stalkers who are just watching.
So they can watch. I'm showing them the live stream. It's posted so everyone can see it.
Can I go through one roll?
Sure, grab the roll.
Thank you. I don't know why I took the one in the middle, but I did.
That one's a 75. Keep that.
Don't you have 2 strikes on your channel now, Kaiser?
No.
You still have 1?
No. I never got any strikes. I got a warning.
Oh, about a strike.
No. No. It goes a warning, then a strike.
Yeah, warning that you might get a strike.
The oldest of 4 boys, yeah. My dad is the oldest of 3 boys, so I'm sure he could relate. Yeah, good thing it's just us 2. So.
Yeah.
I'd be fine if there was a 3rd one.
I would not.
That way she could pick on someone else.
I would not.
But she honestly would prefer it if it was just herself.
No, I'm fine with you.
Oh, hey, a Younghead Canadian, 1964.
No, Kaiser, it's fun to hang out with you and stuff. Not so much when you're picking on me, but it's still fun to hang out.
Sauce, I don't pick on you ever, hardly.
I'm glad you at least added the hardly in. Okay, so we're going to the Waverly, Iowa Animal Swap. You coming with us?
Isn't it like in 2 months?
No, it's April 20th.
Alright, so it's in a month and 3 days?
Yeah.
I don't plan on it.
Why not? It'd be so fun. We're planning to get some...
Do you plan on going to a coin auction?
No. Well, it's not anytime soon. In the next 5 years. Where do I put coppers? Let's see.
Find it.
First try. Where do I put them?
Right here.
These are all the coppers you found?
And inside of that cubby.
Ah, makes sense now. Oh, it's down to 1 person. You lost 2 stalkers.
Well, it's not stalkers.
When they just sit and watch and not comment, and there's only like 2 or 3
No,
people.
it's like lurking. It's not stalking.
Isn't lurking and stalking the same thing?
No.
Should I start my own live stream?
You can if you want to, but you can only use... This is the only computer that can do it.
You can do it on a phone.
No, you need to be monetized to do it on a phone. I know that for certain.
I'm close. I'm only like 700 subscribers away. And about 37 watch hours. Sorry, my bad. More like 307 watch hours. But, same thing.
You're only 307 or 3,700.
That's a lot. Hey, you have 2 watching now, Kaiser.
No, it's 1.
Yeah, but I'm watching.
But I'm watching.
I am watching you.
Here, can you click into it? See if the quality is good.
It's... Hold on. Hold on. My first streams were on my phone. He says that you can do it.
Oh, all right then. I didn't know that.
I'm live streaming. It says there's 0
Okay,
people
so
watching.
turn it off because it'll be an infinite loop.
It says there's 0 people. 1 person there. It went from 0 to 1. Oh, I have 10,000 views on the Ranger Went to Mexico one. Oh, this was my favorite.
So I don't want to get copyrighted because
You're not, because there's so much noise over here that.
No, I've been copyrighted before for dumb stuff like that. So.
Me and
Yeah.
you on the ground listening to music. Is that the one copyrighted?
No, I've gotten copyrighted like 10 times.
Oh.
Because each time I just try and listen to a little bit of music.
Yeah, I can go live.
Oh. Well, why don't you? I know, I'm not going to make it.
Can I go live for just like a minute?
Sure. I'd probably ask Mom first. Get her permission. $1988. Is that I don't think so. Oh wow, a lot of these have fallen over. Thought it was only like 15 rolls left, but I got like 20. These back up. See, it's 920. So I'm gonna try and wrap this box up, and then I got school tomorrow, so I can't pull an all-nighter. Hey, this penny's got some funky stuff going on with it. Hey, Sienna. Yeah, Animal House is my sister's channel. But this penny right here, I'm not sure if you can see it on the back up top here. There's some funky little stuff going on, so cool. It looks like it got hit with something going vertical, so kind of neat, but I'll just throw it in with the copper. Should I ban you? I think I'm gonna ban my sister. No, you know what? Sienna, you know what? You're now a moderator. All right, so type something into the chat, and your name will be blue, and you'll have a little wrench next to your name. Use your powers wisely, because I think now you can ban people. Yeah, see? Sienna, now your name's blue, and you got a little wrench. You're a moderator. You make one mistake, and I'll ban you. Now you are required to be in all of my live streams, watching and chatting 24/7. And to share my channel on your channel so I get all those subscribers. and are now in a form of indentured servitude for infinity. What would you be sorry for? Auto voice is not working. Don't know what auto voice is. Sienna, come on, like the stream. Come on. You're you're late at this moderator thing. It's the first thing you do when you enter into someone's stream. You like it. You're slacking.
No, Kaiser, I meant to say no, and then after that one out, I realized that it had auto voiced me on, and I meant to say sorry, auto voice is not working, and it's
Auto
separate.
voice.
I don't know what it's called.
Autocorrect.
No, it's just auto voice, where you're talking to the phone and sending.
You just talked no. You can't type an N and an O. Yeah, you can type sorry, auto voice is not working.
No, I also used auto voice for that. That's why it sounded weird.
That's kind of lazy. Come on, get up and like my stream already. Let's
no,
go.
Mom said it's time for you to end it.
I don't believe you.
Hey, Mom!
Here, don't yell.
Did you tell Kaiser it's time to end it?
That was quite the voice crack.
Did you tell Kaiser it's time to end his live stream? I know that's
Just run up there and ask him, okay? You don't need to yell.
She already said.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 more minutes.
Sisters, what do you do? Well, I appreciate multiple people stopping into my streams. Going to be wrapping this up at 9:30 o'clock. Oh, that's weird. It's hexagonal because it's foreign. I noticed the hexagonal edge, and I was like, "What?" And 38 Canadian. But I appreciate everyone for stopping in. Monkey King Metals, thank you very much. I appreciate you not making my evening be boring, just staring at a screen, then back at some pennies. Oh, hey, even a wheat cent. 1940 Denver. I think I need that one, actually, because I had the 40 Philly. Yeah, I do need the 40 Denver. That is awesome. Get one that you need. It's harder and harder as this goes on to find coins that are fillers in the album. It's a nice little parting gift from the box. But I appreciate everyone from stopping in. Thank you for spending your evening with me. Uh, oh yeah, no problem. I'm gonna do one final goodbye roll of pennies. Final roll. It is 9:30, so. And it gives a. Oh, I thought it was a 55D. It was a 5090. Just teasing me.
Right here. Come. Come here, boy. Come here.
2, 4, 7 copper cents in the final roll. Sauce. You hit my coins mid coin spill.
Oh, well, Bubbles gets to say goodbye.
Here's the puppy dog. My sister's dog, so. Alright, I'm gonna actually I need to weigh up these 82s. Do that fast. Okay, you can just put all those in there. But out of all these 82s, there's gonna be like 2 of them that aren't copper. Alrighty. Well, like I said, literally 2 were not copper out of all of those. Yeah, the doggo is a pretty stinking cute one. Like, no wonder she has more subscribers than me. She just posts some videos of that thing. Alright, I thank you very much for spending your afternoon with me. Got a couple nice Canadians, some wheat cents, some to fill. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be heading to bed for school tomorrow. Thank you very much for spending your time, and I will see you in the next one.